Silver Hollow Road. 912 ambulance, 75-year-old male, back pain, 211 Silver Hollow
Road. There are a lot of claims about miracle home remedies that can treat both conditions in a short time. Many of those claims has no proven scientific background and some have hidden ads, which sells products. From experience and research we have found some of those therapies worth mentioning. Let's begin. Warm compress. Despite many claims, studies has shown warm compress will not liquefy the solidified oil in the meibomian gland, unless the temperature of the gland's opening reaches minimum 39 degrees Celsius, which is 102.2 degrees Fahrenheit. It is more like getting fast relief from the pain and swelling for Chalazion. It also increases circulation in the area and speeds up the rupture and drainage of the pus from a STYE. So claims that dipping a clean towel in hot water without knowing the temperature isn't the best hot compress. There are lots of ready-made product that can do the job, but we recommend a simpler method like towel circular method, where one roll a couple of little damp hand towels, one by one in a circular pattern, and after putting them in a microwave oven and reaching around 45 degrees Celsius. Then, as not to burn your eyelid, place the towel on closed eyelid one at a time, beginning from outermost towel of the bundle. Hold it there for minimum 5 to 10 minutes at a time. Do this until no towel left. If the time from the beginning to the end for all the towels is between 10 to 15 minutes, and doing it 2 to 3 times daily, you should feel the result like relief from the pain and Chalazion and releasing of pus in Hordeolum. Remember to wipe away the pus with a clean towel. Studies also shown if the temperature of the outer layer of the eyelid reaches 43 to 44 degrees Celsius, the inner side will reach around 39 to 40 degrees Celsius, which is 102.2 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the correct temperature. You should not massage the eyelids afterward because it do more damage than benefits.
Wild chrysanthemum flower, steam and hot compress. In Chinese medicine, wild chrysanthemum flower, known as Yijuhua in Chinese pharmacology, is energetically cold in nature and helps drain inflammation. If you put half cup of wild chrysanthemum in a tea bag and place the tea bag in a boiled cup of water, then carefully, as not to burn the eye, place your eye near the tea, close your eye and let the steam come to the eye. When the water is cool enough, take the tea bag out and use it as a warm compress against the closed eye. Let it sit on top of your closed eye until it fully cools, and repeat this for about 15 to 20 minutes until the water is at room temperature. Do this hot compress routine 2 to 3 times per day until the STYE or Chalazion is hopefully gone. After you're done with the hot compress, you can simply drink the leftover tea. Drink the chrysanthemum tea with caution if you are on anticoagulants such as heparin, warfarin, undinoxaparin, or antiplatelet drugs such as aspirin, dipyritamol, and clopidogrel, as it may potentiate the effects of these drugs.
Beside a variety of nutrients and antioxidants, green tea has natural anti-inflammatory component that can help reduce pain and inflammation and diminish the STYE. Also, it is rich in tannic acid that is effective in keeping infections away. Dip a green tea bag in warm water for a few minutes, then remove and squeeze out the excess water. So press the moist tea bag over the affected eyelid for 5 minutes. Repeat this a few times daily until the STYE is reduced in size and there is no pain. Coriander seeds. Coriander seeds are a traditional home treatment for STYEs due to their anti-inflammatory properties. These seeds helps reduce pain, redness and swelling. Procedure: Add 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds to 1 cup of water and then bring it to a boil. Then allow the water to cool down, so water can be strained. Use this water to wash the affected eye area. Do this 2 or 3 times daily. Turmeric. The antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties of turmeric can help get rid of a STYE. It can reduce inflammation and remove any infection. Add 1 tablespoon of turmeric to 2 cups of water and boil it until the solution is reduced to half, then cool and strain it through a cheesecloth. Use this to wash the affected eye area 3 times daily for 5 days. You can also drink turmeric drink. Mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder in a cup of warm milk. Drink it daily before going to bed for a week for faster healing. Aloe vera. Aloe vera has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Research has shown that it can help reduce redness, swelling and inflammation of a STYE, or in a chalazion, as well as speed up the healing process. Cut open a leaf from an aloe vera plant and extract the gel from it, then rub it over the infected eyelid and leave it on for 20 minutes, and then wash your eye area with lukewarm water. Repeat this remedy 3-4 times daily for 5 days.
Basically, washing the affected eye with diluted good quality baby shampoo would get rid of infection in a STYE. Add a few drops of a baby shampoo to a cup of warm water, then mix it well so that the baby shampoo is diluted, then soak a cotton ball in the solution, close your eyes and use cotton to wash the eyelid along the base of your eyelashes, then rinse the area with warm water. At last apply a clean, warm compress for 5 minutes.
Castor oil. Castor oil has retinoleic acid, which is an anti-inflammatory agent. This is why it helps reduce pain and inflammation so effectively, therefore it can basically be used to treat a chalazion. Wash the affected area before applying the oil. Use a cotton swab to apply it on the raised bump on the eyelid. Repeat twice daily for a few days.
Guava leaves. Guava leaves has anti-inflammatory and antibiotic properties that help diminish the redness and swelling of the affected eyelid. Wash 2 or 3 leaves and put them in hot water. Use an already soaked hot cloth to hold them in it, allow it to cool down, and then take out 1 leaf at a time to apply it on the affected area. Leave it on for 5 minutes. Repeat the same with the other leaves. For to have result, one must do this twice daily for 4 days.
Potato. Potato is another commonly used home remedy for STYEs. Due to its astringent properties, potato helps contract the tissues and reduce skin irritations. Plus, potato helps decrease inflammation and pain. If you grate a medium-sized potato and wrap it in a cheesecloth, and put it on the swollen area for 5 to 10 minutes 2 to 3 times a day, usually it get much better after second day. Cloves. Cloves has antibacterial properties and works as a pain and skin irritation reliever. Cloves can also help prevent the spread of eye infections because of its antibacterial qualities. Soak 5 or 6 cloves in a glass of water for 10 minutes. Then strain the water. Use this water for soak a cloth and after wringing out excess water hold it on the affected eyelid for a few minutes. Follow this remedy 2 or 3 times daily for a few days.
Hypertonic and isotonic sterile salt water. Isotonic salt water has 0.9% salt. Any salt water with concentration more than 0.9 called hypertonic. Washing the eye with sterile hypertonic or isotonic salt water 4 times a day can sometimes resolve the infection from a STYE, but this is not a usual clinical practice. Add 1½ teaspoon salt to a cup of water and let it boil for 20 minutes, then cool so much not to burn your eye, then wash the affected eye by it 2-3 times daily.
Apple cider vinegar. There are some speculations about using apple cider vinegar to get rid of a chalazion. It has been seen to work, but because of risk of eye irritation, redness and corneal injury that can occur, we do not recommend using it. But if you absolutely want to try it, remember, The eyes should be rinsed immediately. Remove contact lenses and use lots of room temperature water.
We always recommend seeing your doctor before anything. If you have an eyelid infection, best remedy is to use a combination of local antibiotic and a steroid eye ointment. This will for the most part get rid of inflammation or infection, no matter it is a Chalazion or a Hordeolum. Warm compress is one of the best home remedies which will reduce the pain and swelling in a Chalazion, and can cause speeding up the rupture and drainage of the pus from a STYE.
Please give us feedback about this video. We like to improve ourselves, so we welcome any constructive comments, and if you have any experience or personal videos about other treatments for mentioned conditions that you want to share it with us, please send it to email drontube@gmail.com. Our goal and hope is that you can use this knowledge to help others in need.
211 to Silver Hollow Road.